What's up guys, Wolverines Gaming. Today, I'm showing you how to make some mac and cheese. This is a very complicated recipe and a lot of people need to know how to do this. So let's get right into what you need and how to make it. So, what you need to start off, obviously, you need the mac and cheese box. Secondly, you need precisely 4 tablespoons of butter. Then you need a pot to put the water in. You also need a spoon to mix up the things. And lastly, you need some milk.
Oh, he needs some milk!
And that is about all you need, besides maybe a little salt in there and obviously an oven. So let's get right in to the first step. So the first step is to get some water in the pan, about 6 cups, and start to boil it. Put it on a pretty high temperature because for the more you heat it up, the faster it's gonna boil. So you can just tell it's heating up right now. And don't do nothing while you are waiting on it to boil. Always read the nutrition facts on the box to make sure you have the good Kraft kind of mac and cheese. So you can just read those while you are waiting. Next, what you want to do is open the box of mac and cheese and make sure you take out this, because you don't want to put that in there. That will be bad. So then just dump it in very carefully. And let it, and then turn the heat down just a little bit and add in some salt so that the mac and cheese doesn't stick to each other. And then you stir until it is all ready. You test to see when the mac and cheese is ready by getting a little spoonful of about that much. You bring it over to the sink and rinse it to make it cooler, and then you eat it. And if it tastes hard, then it needs to cool, or it needs to sit in there for a little bit longer. But if it seems soft and how you want it, then you're ready to do the next step. The next step, I forgot to mention earlier, but you will need a strainer. The next step is to pour this stuff into the sink, into the strainer, to get all of the water out, and just the noodles, and then you're going to pour it right back in. Now I have gotten rid of all the water that was in there, and so you have to start pouring in the butter, the milk, the cheese, and that stuff, to make it mac and cheese. So I've got my 4 tablespoons of butter here. And you want to take off the wrapper and throw that in there to let it start melting. Then you take the milk and pour it in just a little bit, because you don't want to make your your mac and cheese too soggy, because then it's basically just like soup, and that's not good. And then take the cheese and pour all that in. And you start to stir until the butter is all the way melted and the cheese has started sticking to the noodles And it should end up looking like this. Boom. That is your perfect bowl of Kraft mac and cheese. Now you can do whatever you want with this. Some weird people put ketchup on it. I don't know why they put ketchup on their mac and cheese, but they do. You can maybe sprinkle some shredded cheese on there if this isn't enough cheese for you. I just like eating it plain, and I hope you guys liked the video. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach 50 subscribers, and I'll see you next time.